Your love handles got you down. You just can't seem to get rid of them. I've got good news. I've got bad news. Let's hop right into it, and I'm gonna break things down. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Andrew Fillion. Today we're gonna be talking about the love handles. For men, this is usually the final boss of a diet. You just can't get rid of them, no matter how hard you try. There's a reason for that. So when we're on a diet, you lose fat all over the body all at once. But the truth of the matter is, there's certain parts of our body that are more fat dense than others. Now you're gonna be a lot leaner in your arms and your shoulders, your calves. You can see definition there pretty early on in a diet. But when you get to the center mass of your body, that's where we start running into where most of the fat is stored. We're talking the belly, the lower back, and the upper legs, especially inner thighs. Now, at least with inner thighs, most of the times we're wearing pants or we're wearing shorts, so those get covered up. Not a big deal. You don't see it very often. You do see your abs. So a lot of people, the goal is to get a six-pack. When they finally start seeing their six-pack develop, the thing that can really get inside your head is that you still have these love handles jiggling away despite the fact that you've got upper abs already. This is totally normal. You see, when it comes to the abs, because you have the muscle there, a lot of the times you're gonna see the ab development much sooner than you actually see the six-pack. And here's what I mean by that. When you work out the abs, and if you got a strong core, it's going to push your fat forward, so you're still going to see those ski mogul-like appearances for abs, but it's still a layer of fat on top. If you see someone with washboard abs where they're absolutely bone shredded, that's a six-pack that's in a totally different league than that newly made chunky six-pack. Well, as far as the love handles go, there's no muscle there, but there is the hip bone. So those love handles are just hanging out on the side of your pants like you're a banana muffin that just came out of the oven, looking nasty and gross. Well, we all want to get rid of that, right? Here's the hard truth. You're not going to get rid of your love handles unless you're somewhere around 7 to 8% body fat. And that's where you start to really lose them. To have absolutely no love handles at all, you gotta get closer to 5 or 6. I know, it's terrible. Most bodybuilders never fully get rid of these love handles, even when they're stage lean. There's still a little bit there. It's really tough to fully get rid of them. But there are things that we can do to make them less pronounced. One thing I highly recommend if you do struggle with love handles is to look into wearing less tight underwear. Now, what do I mean by that? It's all about the waistband. See, when you put on things like compression shorts, pushing all that fat to the top, making the love handles more pronounced. If you can get used to wearing a little bit of looser underwear, maybe you got boxers, maybe you've got briefs, if you can stay away from the compression shorts and have a looser fitting jean or a looser fitting short, that can go a long way at keeping those love handles at bay. But you're not gonna get rid of them entirely without being bone shredded. And for a lot of people, that's just not a realistic goal. We wanna make sure that we're losing weight at a healthy progress, but we don't want to have unrealistic expectations for ourselves, because if we do that, we're going to get burnout and we're going to quit early. Don't want to be doing that. I don't want to see any quitters out there. What you want to do is take things one step at a time. 1 pound of fat, 2 pounds of fat a week. That should be the most that you should target. So to recap, the good news is that you can get rid of love handles simply by dieting down further, losing more fat, getting in better shape. The bad news is there's no shortcut. I wish I had a better answer for you guys, but there's no spot reduction when it comes to losing body fat, and there's no exercise that you can do to get rid of that area because the fat's hanging off your hip bones. So even if you're training obliques, it won't really matter because the obliques are above the hip. So the best thing you can do for love handles is to hide them. Get those looser shorts on you, and that should help a little bit. Otherwise, just keep dieting, trust the process, and if you get shredded enough, they go away entirely. But I do want to warn you guys, being that shredded, as nice as it looks, it doesn't actually feel that great. So I think you'd be better off getting somewhere around 10 to 12% body fat and just rolling with that year round, unless you want to do something like compete in a bodybuilding show. In that case, by all means, cut down to 5 to 6% body fat. But if you're not going to be competing, there's really no reason to be that lean. Anyways, I'm going to leave that here for today. Go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. We'll be making new videos every week and covering all kinds of topics: weight loss, exercise, different ways for you to improve your health. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey, while you're still here, I think you guys are gonna really like this video. Same kind of topic. Click this one next, right click it, new tab, and you're gonna be all set. Peace.